Okay, so hi guys, welcome to the lesson. Hey, I hope you all had um a great day so far, that your day has been going well. And I know we've got Diego online, Vivi, and so everyone's doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. Good. So we are at the end of this unit. 3F, we made it. We're at the end of the unit. So we're going to be watching a video, learning some vocab. And if you remember, we've been talking about places. So all of this unit, we've been talking about places. We've been using the present simple to talk about in the moment, asking questions like, what do you do? Questions with what, where do you live? So just present simple is what we've been using, and vocab about places. And we wrote yesterday, if you remember. So maybe I'll check some of those writings about some of our favorite places. We checked the one from Edward in Colombia. And yeah, so today watching a video still with the idea of places. And then after, we're going to do role play. So we're going to get into groups and start creating a conversation and performing it for everyone. But yes, so let's get into our textbook, 3F. So Cowley Road. Cowley Road, that's the title of the unit. And I can see that there's a picture, looks like a very old, beautiful building. And it says the city of Oxford in England. Okay, so we know where we are. We are in England, in the city of Oxford. And this is the picture of that place. So it looks pretty nice. Doesn't look crowded. Looks sunny, clean. I can see beautiful trees, beautiful buildings. Looks like, sorry? It looks like maybe in summer. Yeah. Because in England, it's usually you think it's cold. Summer? Yeah. Yeah, even in summer? Yeah. Yeah. We don't know. We're gonna find out what we know about this place. So that's what we have. So if we go to the next page. So we talked about some adjectives about the place. But let's imagine that we are visitors to this place. We want to ask, so we are tourists in the city of Oxford, in England. So the image that I showed you before. So let's imagine that we are tourists. We want to ask the local people. So the local people means the people that live in the city. Like I'm a local person in Adelaide. So somebody said, is there a park in the city? So what would you make a question to ask? So imagine you're a tourist. What would you ask? So when you first came to Adelaide, did you ask people? Sometimes maybe you needed to stop people in the street and ask them something. Did you do that? Hey, Edward. Okay, so so we know that when we ask with a question, we can start with the verb to be. So is there, just like our example, is there a park in the city? Is there a bank? nearby. Is there a shopping mall in this city? That's what it means. Or we can use where. We can start our sentence with where, because where is about location. Where is the park? Where is the bus stop? Where is the theater? So here are some questions. Is there a post office near here? Is there a good place to eat around here? Where and is there? No, the same, because where is there something and is there, well, where is more about location, but is there could be about an object. Oh, is there a book here? Is there a bathroom in this building? But it, is there can be used not just for a place and location, is there a bank? But you have to use the word near here, around here, or it could be used for an object. Like I said, is there a book? Um, is there a bathroom? But where is just about location. Where is the bank? Where is the hotel? Where is the bus? Where is the city center? Where is the mall? Where is the beach? So that's the difference. So is there could be used for an object and for a place, but where only for a place. How do I get? We can ask the local people, how do I get to the bank? How do I get to the park? How do I go to the park? So let's make some questions. So I'll give you 1 minute. You all have to come up with one question, different, not like the ones that we have. And remember, if you want to use is there, try and put around here, nearby, close by. Remember, I gave you lots of words to show that you want to know that something, because you don't want to go too far, because I could ask, is there a beach? Is there a beach? And then they can say, yeah, there's one about 2 hours. It's a really great beach, but you don't want to go that far. So you want to know, is there a beach around here? Is there a beach close by, near here? So let's make some questions. So I'll give you 1 minute to make a question, only one question. And those that are online, you can type it in the chat box. Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute. Okay, so let's listen to some questions. So remember, we are tourists and we are asking a local, is there a park in the city? Let's start with Edward. What is your question to a local person?
Is there the Woolies in the city?
Okay, is there a Woolies around in the city? Yeah. So Woolies means Woolworths, the shopping center. Yeah. Now Woolies. Yep. Now, because we say Woolies in Australia, we don't know, it's a nickname, right? Because the place is called Woolworths. We don't know if they say that in England. In where are we? Remember, we are in England. So let's go with Woolworths. Okay, I'll keep Woolies in brackets because we don't know if they might say, what is Woolies? Because you got to remember nicknames, not every place, English speaking country uses that. Do you know that in America, they don't say Macca's? You know, McDonald's? Yeah, but in Australia, we say Macca's. Yeah. Have you heard this one? So if you go to America and you say, oh, is there a Macca's around here? They're going to say, what's Macca's? So it's always best.
In America is Burger King.
Yes.
Here is
exactly. So sometimes we can't use the nickname because we don't know if that country has the nickname. So we can say, is there a Woolworths in the city? Yeah, perfect. Oh, wow, Diego. So you're not feeling well, the dust. Wow. I can imagine, very tired. Okay, good to see you tomorrow then for the test. So what other questions can we make? Let's go to David.
So, in the city.
Yeah. Is there a zoo in the city? Yeah. Wilda. Nice. Is there an Italian restaurant? Yeah. Let's go around here just to keep changing because in the city, so I might change this one to nearby. Is there an Italian restaurant around here? Good question. Because you want exactly an Italian restaurant. Jose. Remember, we can use where as well. We can say, where is the or how do I get to, so you've got other ways to ask. Yeah, Jose. Yes.
Wow. Where is famous university?
Sorry?
Where?
Yeah.
Right. Famous university.
Yeah.
Oxford University.
Where is the famous Oxford University? Yeah, I would make it a simple question. Don't put in your city because you're already there. Like I would just say, where is the famous Oxford, yeah, University? Yeah, that's it. Where?
University
Yeah.
is there. Not there when traveling around
Good. A stadium.
traveling
Yeah.
around near here.
No, near. So you've only got around here, near here, close by. Remember, I wrote them yesterday. Nearby.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put this one around here, close by, because we don't have close by. So you can't mix them up. You just have to pick one, close by. Yeah. Is there a stadium close by? Good. And where is the famous Oxford University? Good. I wouldn't put in your city because you want to make your sentence just simple and don't add words that are not important. Like we already know you're in the city because you remember that we have to imagine we are already in London and we're stopping someone and saying, can I ask you a question? Or can you help me? So you just want to quickly ask your question. Where is the zoo? Is there a zoo nearby? Where is an Italian restaurant? Where is the famous Oxford University? Is there a stadium close by? Hey, Ronan. Good. Okay, Fernando. Not, I wouldn't ask what. You've only got where or is there or how do I get to? Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Sylvia, do you have a question? Not yet. Okay, how do I get to the library? Diego, or do you have you written a question? Hey, Jim. Or Andres F, write it in the chat box. So number 2, imagine, write your question. Yes, tell me. No, you can't. No, there's no what. Yeah. Where is the? So these are. You are in Oxford City because it's like saying, where is Adelaide? You are in this. So is there a place? So these are the rules around here. Where is the place? Okay, so you only have three. So they're the ways that you make a question. So we don't have time. So make sure you've written one. So let's go to number. Where is the shopping center? Yes, or the shopping mall. So Diego said, where is the shopping mall? Where is the mall close to the city? Yeah. Or where is the shopping mall? That's it. Okay, number 3, vocab. We're going to look at these sentences 1 to 6, and there are words that are in the bold, in the black. We want to know what they mean. So in this number 1, we can see it's a question. Can you go to the post office and buy a stamp? So what does post office mean? A, B, C, D, E, F. What's a post office? Yeah. Okay. So a post office. So number 1 is F. That's what a post office is. It's a place where we can send letters, packages, packages like, or you can receive. Maybe you have to go to the post office to pick up, or to, yeah. Okay, number 2, I live in a city with lots of different communities. What does communities mean? Yes. To be. That's what the word community means. It's a group of a certain type of people that have the same, maybe they look the same, they behave in the same way, they do the same things, you know. So Colombian, that's or Brazilian. When you come to Adelaide, maybe you're asking, is there a Brazilian community around here? So where did the Brazilian people meet up? And, like, is there a group of Brazilian people that, because, you're in a new country, but you still want to connect with people from your country. So a community, a group of people, a certain type of people. So Brazilian community, whatever. So Brazil communities means nationalities. Remember, that means the peoples from the country they come from, and groups of people living in a city. For example, Indian, Polish, English, Brazilian, Colombian, Chinese. That's a community. Okay, number 3. There are parents with preschoolers in the park. What does preschoolers mean? Yes, young children before they go to school. Because that word by itself means before. So anytime you see the word pre in front of a noun, it just means before. So schoolers means children that go to school. So before the children go to school. So young children before they go to school. 3A. If I say I'm not very well, I need to go to the medical center. What does the medical center mean? Exactly. We call it the medical center, the doctor's office. I need to go to the doctor. You can just say that. I need to go to the hospital, to a specialist. Maybe if it's something like big and a major, a specialist. I need to go to the GP. We say GP as well. Yeah, because it stands for general practitioner, the actual name of the profession, the doctor. So yeah, you've got a few ways of saying that. But medical center, yeah. If I say, so medical center, yes, is a place to see a doctor. If I say when you make a cake, you use different ingredients. What does ingredients mean? Yeah, the different things you add together when you cook something. So eggs, sugar, flour, nuts, whatever, anything that you add to make a cake. You know, you could say, this cake is so delicious. What ingredients did you use if someone made it? Stop when the traffic lights are red. What's traffic lights? Yeah. Lights on the road to control the traffic. Good. So there's some good simple vocab about places. Post office, that's a place. Medical center, that's a place. And just some other words. Ingredients, traffic lights, communities. Okay, let's watch a video. We might watch it 2 times. So you've got a place here. So for example, the first one, a university, church, school, shops, mosque. So a mosque is where the Islam people pray. So the Christians have a church, Islam have a mosque. A bus stop where you wait for the bus, and a train station. So do we all understand those places, what they mean? Sorry, and there's more. A post office, a sports center, restaurants, a park, hospital, supermarkets, and tourist information. Okay, so we're going to watch a video, but you have to see put a tick next to the place that you see in the video or that you hear that they talk about. Okay, so you have 14 places, but in the video, which one did you see? Okay, so I'll play it now.
The city of Oxford is famous because of its university, its history, but there are other interesting places to visit in Oxford. For example, the County Road is in East Oxford. It's a busy road with a lot of shops and places to visit. There are lots of different communities here, including Asian, Caribbean, Chinese, and African.
There is. If you go to East Road and turn left, and then cross over the road at the traffic light, you keep going about 50 meters, and the post office will be on your right.
Yeah, there are some places, there are some places which is, Italian, Turkish, Greek. Several of the places we ran there, it's a good road for it. There's the Greek place just there, there's the Italian over the road. There will be American style with burgers, we also have the kids here at the other end.
Sorry, the part just up the road here on Mountain Way. So you just keep walking straight up here, for about 5 minutes, probably across 6th or 7th Street. And then you'll see the park on your left, just after the medical centre. And it's a park for preschoolers or for all the children. So there's swings and slides and roundabouts and people, that kind of thing. Cool. There are a couple of big supermarkets. If you could go back up Man's Way and turn right onto County Road, there's one on the right and then one directly opposite on the left. There are also a number of smaller supermarkets which sell food from different countries. So there's a Greek supermarket, 2 Polish supermarkets, a Russian supermarket, and there's a fantastic one called the Oriental Store, which sells Chinese ingredients and all sorts. That, I think, it's 188 County Road.
Okay, let's watch it again, and this time answer number 5 and number 6. So 5 and 6 and 4. So 4, 5, and 6, you should have the answers from the video. Okay, so let's watch it one last time.
The city of Oxford is famous because of its university, its history, but there are other interesting places to visit in Oxford. For example, the County Road is in East Oxford. It's a busy road with a lot of shops and places to visit. There are lots of different communities here, including Asian, Caribbean, Chinese, and African.
Yes, there is. If you go to East Road and turn left, and then cross over the road at the traffic light, you keep going about 50 meters, and the post office will just be on your right.
Yeah, there are some places. I mean, there are some very good, Italian heritage, green. There are certainly good places to be around here. It's a good road for it. There's the Greek place just there. There's the clear over the road. There is the American style atomic burgers down there. We also have a pizzeria at the other end.
Yes, there is. There's a part just up the road here on Mountain Way. So if you just keep walking straight up here, for about 5 minutes, probably across 6th or 7th Street, and then you'll see the park on your left, just after the medical centre. And it's a park for preschoolers or for older children. So there's swings and slides and roundabouts and people, that kind of thing. There are a couple of big supermarkets. If you just go back up Man's Way and turn right onto Cowley Road, there's one on the right and then one directly opposite on the left. There are also a number of small supermarkets which sell food from different countries. So there's a Greek supermarket, 2 Polish supermarkets, a Russian supermarket, and there's a fantastic one called the Oriental Store, which sells Chinese ingredients and all sorts. That, I think, it's 188 calories.
Okay. So I know they might have been speaking fast, but that's okay. Let's have a look. Which places did you see in the video? Did we see a university? Yeah, the Oxford University. That's what that city is famous for. So we saw a university. Church. Yes. Did we see, what's the next one? A school? No. Shops? Yes, lots of shops. A mosque. Remember, that's where the Islam people pray. Yeah. Yes. Mosque there was. A bus stop. Yes. We'll watch it again after we answer all the questions and then you'll notice. So bus stop, yes. A train station, no. Post office, sports center, restaurants, yes, lots of them. Make sure that's the Australian spelling because the Americans do spell that differently. The Americans, I think they don't have a U or something.
American CENT.
For this word, restaurant?
Center.
Center as well, yes. They spell it different. The word center, T-E-R, and also restaurant, they don't put a U. A park. Yeah, we have a park. A hospital, supermarkets. Yeah, again, lots of them. Tourist information. No. So that's the answers, but we'll watch it again after we answer all the questions, then you'll see. Okay, so what were the questions that the video person was asking the local people? So in the first one, we have to change. So to make a question, so always first look if it's a question or not. It is a question, so I need to start with the verb to be, or maybe where or what, one of the W's or one of the H. So is there a post office near here? Number 2, is there, yeah, is there a good place to eat near here? Number 3, yeah, is there a park around here? Or around, I say around here. And the last question, how? Yes, how do I get to the supermarket from here? So you can see that's the structure to ask about a place. So we'll just go back to the beginning. Is there a whatever place around here? Or remember these words around here, nearby, close by. You could say where is the park? You don't need to put around here. Where is the park? Where is the bank? Where is the shopping mall? So I will put around here, close by, nearby. So you can pick one. So when there's a slash, it means you must pick this one. So you cannot change the words around here, or you can say close by, or you can say nearby. And remember, nearby is one word, close by 2 words, 2 words. So where is the, you don't need, you can just stop there. Where is the bank? Where is the post office? Or how do I get or go? We can pick one. How do I go to the bank? How do I go to the bus stop? How do I go to the shopping mall? So we have our questions. Let's look at number 6. Why is the city of Oxford famous? Which one? C? A? So a lot of people, some people saying A, some people B. It's C, it's A, it's C because it's A and B. It's famous. So I know that was a hard one. It's actually famous because of the university, Oxford University, and because of its history. So C. So 1C. Number 2. How does the first speaker, the local person, describe Cowley Road? As busy? Yeah. They say that this street, it's like saying Rundle Street. It's very busy. You've all heard of Rundle Street, yeah? You've been there. It's very busy. That's what they said about the street. It's busy. It means that there's lots of people there. It's just busy. There's many things to do there. Where do you cross the road for the post office? So where? When I see a bus stop, I need to cross the road. When I see a traffic lights, or when I'm at the corner. Yeah, at the traffic lights. So again, if you missed some of these questions, don't worry, we'll play the video one last time. Because I know there's lots of information in the video, yeah? And they're probably speaking fast because they're local people. Number 4, which type of restaurant do the 2 men talk about? Italian, Greek, and American, and Turkish. So B, C, E, and F. Where is the park? Sorry. Yeah, where is the park? Where is it? On? Yes, Manziel Way. So 5B. Where are the 2 big supermarkets? No, not on the right. Opposite each other. The 2 big supermarkets are opposite each other, across the road from each other. Which small supermarkets does the woman talk about? Greek, Polish, Chinese, and Russian. Yes. Okay, let's watch it one more time because I know there was a lot. You have the answers now. I'll try to keep the answers up as you watch, but I think yeah, I can do that.
The city of Oxford is famous because of its university, its history, but there are other interesting places to visit in Oxford. For example, the Cowley Road is in Woodstock. It's a busy road with a lot of shops and places to visit. There are lots of different communities here, including Asian, Caribbean, Chinese, and African.
There is, and if you go to the end of the road and turn left, and then cross over the road at the traffic light, keep going about 50 meters and the post office will be on the right.
Yes, there are some places, and there are some places in which the Korean heritage green here. There will be places way down there, it's a good road for it. It's the creek, place just there, there's been putting along the road. There will be different styles, so it's not, we don't have the heat here, another way.
Yes, there is, there's a park just up the road here on Mansell Way, so if you just keep walking straight up here, for about 5 minutes, probably across 6th, 7th Street, and then you'll see the park on your left, just after the medical centre, and it's a park for preschoolers or for all the children, so there's swings, slides, and roundabouts, people, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Sure. There are a couple of big supermarkets. If you just go back up Man's Way and turn right onto Cowley Road, there's one on the right and then one directly opposite on the left. There are also a number of smaller supermarkets which sell food from different countries. So there's a Greek supermarket, 2 Polish supermarkets, a Russian supermarket, and there's a fantastic one called the Oriental Store, which sells Chinese ingredients and all sorts. That, I think, it's £188.
Okay. Let's watch another little short video about the vocab. So from the video, so what does east mean?
Go to East Road and turn left, and then cross up road the track light. So you just keep walking straight up here.
Straight up. Remember, like straight, continue. It means no turns, straight.
There's one on the right and then one directly opposite on the left.
Directly.
And there's a fantastic one called the Oriental Store, which sells Chinese ingredients and all sorts.
Fantastic is very good. It's awesome, fantastic, great. Okay, now we're going to, I'll put you into groups and you're going to tell your partner why you like your hometown. Is it in the north, south, east, or west of the city? So the main CBD, and give your partner directions to the place from the city center or downtown or town center. So let's get into groups for that. And you can also do number 9. Or you can also do number 9. Oh, you know, I'll give you a few minutes. Just write it yourself and I'll ask you. So just write your own answers because we'll do it as a group. So we won't get into. Okay, so think of your hometown. Why do you like it? So tell me maybe 1 or 2 reasons, you know, because it's clean, the people are great, everything's close by, it's next to the beach, it's next to the sea. Why? Why do you like your favorite place in your hometown? Is it in the north, south, east, or west of the city? And write directions how to get there. So I'll give you 2 minutes to prepare that, and then I'll ask you. So while we wait, I've got some writing to check from yesterday. If you remember, we were talking about our favorite places. We checked Eduardo's. So I have this one here from, doesn't have a name, but my favorite place is Medellin. So you got 2 is here. It's the city where my family lives. So you must have a verb. It's the city where my family lives. The city is big, has might put and here, and has many mountains. Okay, so the city is big, has many mountains, and the people are very friendly. There are different beautiful places with rivers. So who capitalized rivers? We only capitalize it if there's a name of it, like the Amazon River. But if you're just saying in general, rivers, you don't need to capitalize it. So there are different beautiful places with rivers and waterfalls. December is my favorite month because all the people are happy and celebrate as a family. And everyone is celebrating with their families, maybe with. So who wrote this one? Medellin. No? Viviana, maybe. Yeah, you remember? She's from, maybe this one, I think is Viviana. Actually, yeah, because I copied it. So I'll just put Bevy, yes. I remember, yes, this one is Bevy. Okay, let's look at this one. My favorite city is Armenia in Colombia. I might put a full stop. The people, and this is Wilda. So Wilda, you need to capitalize your surname. So my favorite place is Armenia in Colombia. The people are very friendly. Also, it has a lot of nice places to visit. For example, what? You can't put a full stop. You have to put, for example, the Parque del Café, which, yeah, Cafe Park. Nice. There's coffee in the park, right? Can I go to the park and grab coffee? That sounds good. Which is a very nice place where they show, I would say where it's a very nice place. How do they show it? Is it because there's lots of coffee? They're making coffee.
No, show it.
You can see. I think you can see. A show is like they're doing something to show you. You know, like are they doing something? I think where you can see, yeah. I think this sounds nice. So the cafe park, for example, the cafe park, which is a very nice place where you can see the traditional coffee culture of Colombia. You can see, you go there, you can see it. The food is very good. The typical, it's a little bit strange to put a comma. I might just put a full stop. The food is very good also, because that's a new point. Full stop. Full stop. The typical dish is I might put it in capital because it's the name of, actually we should have written that in our notes. The name of a dish should be in capital. Armenia is a very nice place to visit. Beautiful. We did your hometown, Edward. And I have this one. I'm not sure who wrote this one. So it says, world is my own state called Ronan. And you signed up. Good. World? Why does it start with world? My favorite. I don't know why. I see that it says my favorite place in the world is my own state. I wouldn't capitalize world. Is my own state called Minas Gerais, located in the south. I wouldn't capitalize southeast, in the southeast of Brazil. Full stop. Minas Gerais is worldwide famous for the what? For the culture? For the culture of what? Food and nature? I don't know what you mean by culture. Is famous for food. Is famous for music, food, and nature. Try not to say culture, just say what it is for music, food, and nature. Minas Gerais doesn't, because she, he, it comes from doesn't here, doesn't have beaches. Yeah, if you want, although Minas Gerais doesn't have beaches, it has, because it's the name of a place, it has thousands, wow, of beautiful waterfalls, rivers, and mountains. Good. So there's a new word here, which is nice. When you want to say, although it doesn't have this, but it has this. So although Minas Gerais doesn't have beaches, comma, it has thousands of beautiful waterfalls, rivers, and mountains. That's beautiful. The capital city is, I might take this off because we know the capital city is Belo Horizonte. I might put this in a sentence, which means take off like, which means beautiful horizon. I thought so because I recognize from Spanish, and this one I recognize. I thought beautiful horizon. Beautiful. And you put this Kurdish thing, which is good. That's what it means. Minas Gerais has many historical cities, like we can say such as, to sound nicer, such as. So such as full stop. And good, capital letters for names of places. So start a new sentence. I might start again. How do I say it? Minas Gerais has the largest, and finally, I might put, because it's your last point, and finally, Minas Gerais has the largest open-air museum in the world. You don't need to capitalize that word. Called in Hotem. No, in your team. Nice, beautiful, good. Lots of details about your favorite place in the whole world is my own state, located in the southeast of Brazil. Good, lots of good information. Okay, let's get to, so I checked all the writing. I think I should have checked everyone. And again, if you want to sign up on Padlet, it makes it easier when you write your next post. Like you can see Ronan, he signed up here. And if you haven't already, remember, go into welcome. Let's introduce ourselves. The last person I checked it for you was, I think, Andres F. Yes, Andres number 2. So I checked your English here. But let's get back. So I'm just going to pick someone randomly. Andres, number 1. Tell me about your favorite place in your hometown. So we can start the sentence. My favorite.
Porque te gusta eso.
My favorite place is
No,
in my hometown is yeah. Camping Stadium. That's the name. How do I spell it? L E yes. I N G. No? Okay. Stadium El Campín. Good. So this is a good sentence. My favorite place in my hometown is Stadium El Campín. So it is in the, no, is it in the north, south, east, or west to the city? So you all can write very similar. So everybody else, because we don't have time to check everyone, you can just fill in your own information here. So you can write the same sentence. My favorite place in my hometown is, and then put your own town. It is to the southeast, north. It is to the north of the city. So you can all copy that sentence. It is to the, and you put your own answer, north, east, southwest of the city. So that means if we have the city in the middle, Stadium El Campín is to the north. Perfect. And give me directions how to go there. Do I need to take a car? Can I walk there? Do I need to go straight up a certain road, a highway? You know what a highway is? A highway is like a very busy road, a highway. Do I need to take a highway? You know, like that's a highway. It's a big, big open road. Do I need to turn left, right? What? So to get there, so you can all copy the same answer because we don't have time. So you can all just put your own information. To get there, you need to turn left. How about what road am I going? So if I'm in the city, which road do I take first? I can't just turn. I need to, which road am I going first? You know what I mean? You know what would be interesting? Let's have a look at it at Google Maps. So let's have a look. This is in Colombia, Bogota.
No.
This one? Okay. So let's see how we get there from the map. So directions. Okay, so let's zoom out because we need to know where the city is. So where's the city? More down? Oh, Bogota. So it's to the south. It's not, is this the main city? So the stadium is to the south, not north. You were going to send me wrong direction. Oh, he's thinking from his ass. No, usually when we give people direction, you have to imagine the city center is the center, and then you tell them from there. So let's go back. So it is to the south of the city. Now, to get there, you need to, what's the main road? Let's have a look. So if I'm in the middle of the city, is this the main road called Avenida Suba? Yeah, I can take this one. Okay. So to get there, you go straight up Avenida, was it Avenida Suba. Okay, so we need to go straight up this road. Then it takes us all the way. Then we need to turn on where? Which one? Theater. Theater. Okay, so when you see the theater Castana, turn left, turn right.
Right.
Yes, turn right. And then go all the way down. What's this road? Avenida Ciudad de Quito. Yes. Okay, so it looks like we go all the way down. I forgot where we were. I think the theater. Where did you see the theater? Okay, 1 second. Let me zoom out again. Okay, so we're here. We go all the way Avenida Suba, all the way down. And then until you get to the yeah, so until you see, so to get there, you need to go all, remember there's another way, all the way down Avenida Suba until you see the theater. So remember we are writing in English, so until you see the, in English it would be called is that Castellana Theater? I need to write National. National Castellana Theater or Castellana National?
National Theater de Castellano.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Jim. Oh, ice cream. Korean? Really? Thank you. I'll eat that quickly. So you need to take, so how do I say the name of the theater?
La castellana, ella,
Okay, yes.
la castellana menciona dicho, sí, ¿verdad?
Okay, in English, yes.
In English, sí.
Okay, so you need to go all the way down Avenida Suba until you see La Castellana National Theatre. Then turn left
Avenida.
and go down
Suba. You know,
like this.
go
No.
all the way down Avenue Suba.
Avenue. Suba Avenue then.
Yeah.
Aha. Good. Until you see La Custom National Theatre. Then you turn left and go down. Yes. So which is Avenue again. Payera 30. Yeah.
Avenue. Street.
Yeah, Avenue.
Street.
So go down and then it will be on your
In English
left.
is go down 53.
Sorry?
In English
Yes.
is go down the street 50.
Ah,
53.
street
Yeah.
30. But there's the word avenue in it as well.
Yeah.
Avenida Carrera 30. So how do I say it in English?
Yeah.
Street 30 Avenue? Oh, interesting. That's the name. So it's a street 30 is the name of the avenue. Interesting. It's very confusing because street and avenue are two different. Really? Okay, so I hope you read something similar. Because we don't have time to check them all, but let's have a look at how I wrote it. So it says, my favorite place in my hometown is, and you can write your own name. Make sure it's capital because it's the name of a place. It is, so you can copy the same sentence, this one you can put your own answer. It is to the south, to the east, to the west of the city. Make sure you're talking about of Bogota, the main city, whatever. You can put, is that how I spell Bogota? Bogota. So again, you can put your own information here. So it is to the south of Bogota City. So CBD, city center. So it's like saying to the Adelaide city center. So always use the CBD, the center part, as when you're giving someone information where you live. Well, I live in the east of of Adelaide. So that means we're here, the city center, I'm to the east. So always use the CBD as the center when you're giving people direction. They say, oh, where is Glenelg Beach? Well, Glenelg Beach is to the south west of the city of Adelaide. So to get there, you can all use the same sentence. Make sure you put a comma. You need to go all the way down, whatever. You can tell me what street, your own answer. Until, this means you stop. Until you see again, whatever, you can put your own answer. Then turn left and go down this street. It will be on your left. So that's how we give people, we've answered that question. We've said which place. We've said why we like it. Actually, we didn't say why. Why do you like this place, Andres? I like this place because my favorite soccer team play here. I mean, that's their town, that's their area, right? Because my favorite soccer team are from here. Is that true?
Yeah, full.
Mm, yeah.
Fútbol americano, fútbol americano y acá es el fútbol.
Okay, so I hope you've just added your own information, but something similar. So you could see nice sentences. I've explained why I like it. You can add your own reason and show me how to get there from the center of the city. Okay, let's have a break. When we come back, remember all these notes are on Padlet. When we come back, we're going to do some role playing groups, creating stories, and I'm going to check your English, make sure that it's casual conversational English, and that you've got a nice story that you can present to the class. So we'll do that when we come back after the break. So we're going to have a group presentation, role play, which is always fun because you get into groups and you create a story together. So it's interesting to see what you create. Okay, so we have David, Edward, and Jose. So let's listen to the story that they have created.
Claro, se te traía a la derecha. No, no, sencillo. Oye, el otro listo. Todo lo que no hace por eso. Por vengar, por la vista. Ahora ven que Saludos de Perú. No, pero la corona me toca como para la foto. Así, a ver. Ya. Hacer como la corona. Como la corona. My kin, how old are you? Igual. I am the fourth. And I would like to make an article about you. Okay. Okay. And how long you be in the team? I have been on this strong for 10 years. Okay. How many soldiers do you have in the kingdom?
I have 3,000 men in my kingdom.
What's your concept about the kingdom?
I don't have some. Some very much wrong.
Very bad. Yes.
Continue.
Sorry. What do you do, my king? What do you do? What do you do?
What will you do?
What do you
my
do,
king?
my king?
I will take her sister.
Thank you.
So yes, I love the action there of the king and the queen and the reporter. So we saw that the king and the queen were very serious. And you know, the reporter was, very friendly and kind to ask questions. So very interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Next team, we have Wilda, Fernando, and Andres. Is Andres, he's online? Yeah.
But I didn't. What does it mean?
He held the right.
Okay. You have to go see you tomorrow. The test, don't forget.
That's
One,
today.
two, yeah.
Good morning, Thomas. How can I help you?
I need to manage and
Oh, girl, from which account and how much?
from me personal and I need $2,000.
I just need your account number and your signature here. Is there you go? Anything else? There you go. Anything else?
No thanks. For you.
Okay.
This for your help.
Yes.
For your help.
So.
No. No. Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Good.
So in the bank, we have the customer and the bank assistants. And yeah, that was a bank transaction. So the giving of money in the bank and the signature. Good. Okay, one more team. But let me check it and then we will perform that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, you can keep this on. Yeah. Keep it on. Thank you. Okay, we have 1 second. I lost my Okay, so last presentation, Ronan and Dres number 1 and Silvio. So let's see the conversation that they have created. This will be fun.
Are you enjoying the trip?
Yes.
Yes, we are. Where the pyramids,
When is one of the pyramids built?
where the pyramids with? Oh, as the expert says, it was between 2550 and 2527 before Christ.
Whoa. Indigo tau are the pyramids.
Well,
Oh, on the pyramids.
the last time I measured it was 154 meters.
164
A
meters.
hundred, it was 145 meters. 54 meters. Wow. It's incredible. Can we see the tone of Pharaoh? Oh, I think it's better not to. At this time, he must still be sleeping.
Did you get it? That
Okay.
was so good. Thank you.
That was really good. We had a tour guide, so they were in Egypt, a tour guide and 2 tourists that were asking questions like, how tall were the pyramids? Can we see the tomb? And really funny comments and responses from the tour guide. So I hope you got to hear that. He said, oh, well, you know, the Pharaoh must still be sleeping. So really funny tour guide. So thank you, Andres. It'll be interesting to know if you ever traveled and you had a funny tour guide, because it always makes your trip a little interesting. So great. See you all tomorrow. I think Andres number 1, you've already still here. So I'll see you tomorrow. See you there.